Sometimes we admire someone's strength without asking what made it necessary. Soon as we got home, I went looking for Mama. Found her right where I figured, kitchen. She wasn't at the sink this time, sitting at that little table by the window, glasses down on her nose, sorting through a stack of mail like each envelope had personally offended her. I wasn't even all the way through the doorway before I started. "Mama, you ought to see Nia today." Mama didn't look up. "Seen her do what?" So I told her about the store, the card, the clerk, how I reached in my bag ready to fix it, and before I could even get my hand around another card, Nia stepped forward, calm as could be. "Run it again. You hit debit. It's credit." I told Mama how the clerk did exactly what Nia said, how the sale went through just like that. Told her how sure Nia was, how she didn't get loud, she didn't get flustered, didn't make nobody feel small. Mama kept sorting that mail. That was it. Just, I stood there waiting. Finally, I said, "Well?" That's when she looked up. "Well, what?" I laughed a little. "Mama, didn't you hear me?" "I heard you." "Then why you acting like that ain't something?" Mama took her glasses off, folded them, set them on the table. Then she looked at me. Really looked. "Loretta, why you so surprised?" I didn't answer. Mostly 'cause I didn't know I was. Not till she asked me. "I ain't surprised," I said. Mama gave me that look, the one she been giving me since I was old enough to lie and young enough to think I was good at it. "Yes, you are." I shifted my weight. "Well, I just ain't never seen her like that before." Mama leaned back in that chair. "Exactly." Something in the way she said it. I felt it before I understood it. "Mama." "No." Not mean, not loud, just no. "That girl been handling things a long time, Loretta." "I know that." "No, you know it up here." She tapped one finger against her temple. "But you don't know it." I got quiet. Mama looked back down at the mail, picked up one envelope, put it in a pile, picked up another. Then she said, "That child been reading bills since she was 11. I looked at her. "What?" "She sit right there at this table. Asked me what was due, asked me what could wait." "Mama, she was 11. "I know how old she was." Mama picked up another envelope. "She learned how to talk to grown folks when grown folks wasn't listening." Another envelope. "She learned which papers from school could sit in that backpack another day and which ones I needed to see that night." I felt something tightening in my chest. "Mama, she learned how to tell when I was tired before I said I was tired." I sat down. Didn't mean to, just found myself in the chair across from her. Mama looked at me then. "You surprised she knew what to say to some clerk?" "Loretta, that child been explaining things to grown people half her life." I looked toward the doorway. Nia had gone to her room as soon as we got home. Hadn't said much in the car. Course, neither had I. I kept seeing that counter. Kept seeing her step forward, kept hearing, "Run it again. You hit debit, it's credit." So sure, so calm. "She's strong," I said. Mama's face changed. Not much, but enough. Because she had to be. I looked down at my hands. Mama, I didn't mean for... I know what you meant. No, I'm saying I didn't mean for her to have to... I know. Her voice softened. That almost made it worse. I swallowed. All them years. Mama sat back. Don't. I looked up. Don't what? Don't you sit there and turn that child's whole life into punishment for yourself? I stared at her. Mama reached for her glasses, but didn't put 'em on. You missed things. Yes, you missed a lot. I felt that one. She let me. Then, but Loretta, don't grieve what you missed so hard. You miss what's standing in front of you now. I couldn't say nothing. 'Cause what do you say when somebody hands you the truth and it ain't wrapped in blame? From down the hall I heard Nia laugh. Something on a phone, I guess. Just one quick laugh. Young. For a second she sounded 5. Then I heard her moving around in that room. 15 again. And I understood something. Maybe for the first time. I've been looking at my daughter, trying to find the little girl I left. But she ain't lost. She ain't waiting somewhere for me to come back and finish raising her. She grew without me. That part still hurts. Probably always will, but Mama was right. I could spend the rest of my life counting everything I missed, or I could learn the woman my little girl is becoming. This time, while I'm here. Thank you for listening to The Quiet After. I'm DeBorah B. Pryor. Until next time, remember, quiet doesn't fix anything, but it will tell you the truth if you let it.